across an old friend of mine who turns out to be a nudist, and her name is Amy. She's going to tell us all about that. And I guess the first question is, how did you end up being a nudist?
Well, it's kind of just happened on its own. I've always grown up like that. I was always happier just not being dressed, and as a teenager I started going to the beach down in Miami, and from there I met a couple friends who invited me to some nudist events throughout the state.
And so, like, I'm sure all of you guys are thinking, what exactly happens at these nudist beaches? Like, do guys end up walking around with boners? Because that's, like, kind of gross.
Actually, no.
No? Guys can deal with naked women? What?
Imagine. But
no way.
No, they actually, they don't put up with that kind of stuff. It's very family friendly.
Family friendly?
Yes.
Wow,
yes.
okay.
And there's kids running around. I bring my 5-year-old.
Oh my gosh, that's so sweet.
Yeah. So she's growing up in the same lifestyle I did, and she loves it. They don't really put up with PDA or anything inappropriate behavior.
Wow. So it's not like going to a beach where it's like the swingers and everybody's naked and touching everybody. Not like that at all. It's just people walking around that don't like having clothes on.
Basically just enjoying nude recreation.
Okay, well, that's very interesting. And then I have to talk about the yoga. She does this yoga. Explain.
I do nude yoga, and
yoga.
Yeah, and I discovered that through some of the events that my friends had invited me to throughout the state.
Is it like same sex only, or is it?
No, it's any gender. Obviously too. It's open to anybody.
Wow, so like all ages, man and females, and like
anything in
everybody
between.
together?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And so like downward dog and all that type of stuff, I'm just like mentally envisioning it. It's not like weird because everybody's, is trying to really do the pose. They're not trying to like...
So there are some poses that definitely put you in a vulnerable state.
Yes.
It is
vulnerable state.
Yes. But you really, once you get into it, you're focusing on your breath, you're focusing on your inner spirit, I guess you could say.
Yeah.
And within 15 minutes, you don't even realize that you're naked anymore. Everybody around you is naked, and you just feel really comfortable doing it.
So what are some of the taboos, affiliated with being a nudist? Like, what do people say?
Okay, so a lot of people think that nudists are swingers, and it's completely as far from the truth as possible. Nudists strictly just like to enjoy sports outdoors naked.
And they can be like married and engaged and
same-sex couples,
whatnot.
Adults, even kids. I bring my own child and she's 5.
Wow. Yeah. That's really cool. And so what about like when people talk to you and they hear, that you're a nudist, what do they say? Like, do you get some heat for it? Do people hate you for it? Like, I mean, it has to be hard. It's not common.
I do get some heat for the bringing my child into this lifestyle aspect. But I just want to teach her that there's a million different body shapes and colors and sizes out there, and what you see, and what you see in the magazines are not, they're not real. It's not real life.
It's Photoshop.
Yeah, so she's really growing up with a positive body image.
That's amazing.
Yeah, and really good confidence and self-esteem in the way she looks.
Alright, so I was thinking about doing, the naked yoga, and I'm going to take a class. I know, oh my gosh, I'm kind of nervous. But anyway, I will do it, and I will tell you guys what happened. But when it comes to the naked yoga, is that something that really helps like your self-esteem and feeling like empowered? Because, I mean, you're naked.
It really is.
Like, which way does it go?
Absolutely. Women come into my classes and they're very shy. They've never been naked except for with their partners.
Oh, wow.
They come in feeling that they have too much cellulite, or their breasts are too saggy, or they have, overweight, extra baggage. And it's really a lesson in self-love. And by the time they leave my class, they feel so empowered that they were able to do some of these poses with strength and confidence, and they leave walking out the doors with a huge smile on their face.
Because they were naked.
That too.
They were naked the whole time. So, just to kind of sum it up, a nudist has nothing to do with being a swinger, and anything sexually oriented or any of those bad connotations associated with it, it's all false, right? And it is family oriented. You could bring your, daughters, nieces, grandparents, the whole crew apparently. And the last thing I, really thought was just amazing is that the naked yoga really helps women and men and all people in general realize, that they can be comfortable in their own skin. And I think that's what it's all about. I think being a nudist is about being comfortable in your own skin, no matter who you are.
Absolutely.
All right, till next time, you guys. Bye.